So what can I say, folks? Would you believe it? Another absolute shocker today. Obviously, I only gave the one horse. I did express in my video that my hand was forced to tip something this Sunday, and duly it didn't oblige. But never mind. That's last week's done now. Moving on to next week. Tomorrow, Monday. Hopefully we can unearth a winner at last, and just this bad run will come to an end. Fingers crossed. So the first of which tomorrow is, let's bring this up now. It's Celtic Flames. It runs in the. Let me grab that now. So it runs in the 2:15 at Kelso tomorrow. Lucinda Russell has, I think, she's saddled 3 recent winners. The horse returns to a winning mark of 109. In that race that it won off a mark of 109, it was on soft ground and over 2 mile 1 furlongs. And this race on Monday is on soft ground and over 2 mile 1 furlong. So hopefully that's a pinpoint to the right direction. Manesha is the favourite, deserves respect, but this race is far more competitive than the one that it won last time. And it's got more weight on his back. And I think it's going to be tough to follow up for that horse. It's definitely worth taking on a short price favourite like that. The one I'm probably most fearful about is the top weight Empire de Mould. We'll have a decent chance with Brian Hughes on board, but without a win over the bigger obstacles, still has a few question marks. So for me, Celtic Flames at around 13-2. I think that's quite a generous price for an 8-runner race that'll be paying, fingers crossed, with no non-runners, a place for the first 3. 45 minutes later, over at Plumpton, I'm taking on another favourite. This time in the form of Hideaway Vic. Now, the one that I will be going with is Whiskey in the Jar. Now, the favourite, Hideaway Vic, at the moment has been pretty consistent, in fairness to it. It's never finished outside of the top 3 in its entire 6 career starts. But the horse hasn't won over obstacles. It's only ever won a National Hunt flat race. And also he's been a short priced beaten favourite 3 times. That doesn't strike an abundance of confidence. Of course he's gonna be on the scene again, and recent wind surgery might, work the oracle for him, but he went up in weight for finishing second last time out in what was a 6-runner race at Foss Lass, and to me, it's another favourite worth going against. Now, in the form I'm in, the likelihood is that both favourites in each race are going to absolutely fly home. But obviously I'm going against it in this case with a horse who finished dead last time out. Now, not the wisest decision, I'm sure you're screaming at your screens now, but the Whiskey in the Jar finished last in a very competitive Class 2 handicap at Aintree, and this race is a whole lot weaker. Also, it's worth noting that Whiskey in the Jar was coming back in December after a 630-day layoff. Now, undoubtedly, the horse is going to have come on a lot for the Aintree run, you'd hope, after such a long and lengthy layoff. But it's also worth mentioning that young jockey Fergus Gregory has won twice and finished second in 3 rides when he jumped above the horse. So, the partnership, they clearly get on. Ollie Murphy's still in great form, and at around 3-1, if the horse retains any of its ability that it showed prior to his lengthy absence, it's definitely going to take a hand in this. So, this Monday, it's Celtic Flames and Whiskey in the Jar to hopefully start off what I'm absolutely praying will be a much better week. Again, good luck if you're following, fingers crossed. Thanks for watching, thanks for any likes, shares and all that jazz. And hopefully this week will be a lot better. Thank you very much.